Ever felt like your mind is built for something huge, but your body refuses to move? It's that strange tension where you want success so badly, you think about it every day, yet an invisible force keeps you frozen. It feels less like laziness and more like mental paralysis, like those dreams where you try to run and your legs won't respond. Most people don't realize this, but the more ambitious you are, the stronger that invisible force becomes. And if you've ever wondered why you can crave progress yet still not take action, you're finally about to understand what's happening inside your brain. I used to live in that paralysis, but the system I created didn't just break the wall, it completely rewired how I operate. And today, you're getting the exact steps. Your brain handles more than 6,000 thoughts a day, and most of them show up at the worst possible time. That's why you can feel drained even when you haven't done much. Nothing is wrong with your mind, it's simply overloaded. You're forcing it to store every task, reminder, and worry, even though the brain was never built for storage. Your brain is a problem solver, not a filing cabinet. Using it as a to-do list is like parking a Ferrari in a storage shed and calling it efficient. It's powerful, but you're using that power in the most limiting way possible. That's why a random thought like, "Don't forget that deadline," pops up the moment you try to focus. The fix is simple. Empty your head. Move every task and idea into one system you trust. The relief is instant. And the real magic happens when your mind is finally free to think, create, and focus without interruption. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they're carrying goals that were never meant to be theirs. When your mind is overloaded with tasks that don't matter, that invisible force becomes almost impossible to fight. It's not a lack of ambition, it's wasted ambition. Here's the filter that changes everything. Ask yourself, will this goal matter 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10? If the honest answer is no, then that goal is quietly draining your time, your energy, and your future. Let it go without hesitation. Then comes the second filter, the one most people avoid. Am I doing this to impress someone else? If the purpose of a goal is to be liked, approved, or noticed, it won't make your life better. It will only make your mind heavier. This is your life, not a performance. Don't climb a ladder someone else is holding. The moment you remove these goals, something powerful happens. Your schedule gets lighter, your mind gets quieter, and the goals that truly matter finally get the space, attention, and energy they deserve. Your brain freezes not because a task is hard, but because the task is vague. When your mind doesn't know what done looks like, it keeps looping over the same thought, creating that heavy feeling that makes you want to avoid everything. Clarity isn't a luxury, it's oxygen for your brain. So here's the fix. Break every goal into pieces so small, your mind instantly knows how to complete them. Instead of "start my project," define the first clear step. Instead of "get in shape," define the smallest action you can take today. Your brain can't resist clarity. Think of the invisible force we talked about as something you fight through completion. Every small finished step is like landing a punch on it. And when you see progress visually, like a bar filling up or a list getting checked off, it becomes real. You literally watch the force lose power. Many people face external barriers: poverty, unstable environments, even war. Your barrier is internal. That means you have full control. Don't let your own mind become a bigger enemy than the world outside. Start small. Break down your next goal. Then complete the first piece. That's your first victory. Now that your goals are clear and broken down, here's the part that changes everything. Take yourself out of the equation. The tasks need to get done, period. It doesn't matter how you feel in the moment. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline wobbles. But necessity is bulletproof. This mindset destroys the most common excuses. I'm not motivated today. Irrelevant. If a task only works when you feel inspired, it's not a real goal. I'm tired. Fine. Rest, then continue. Fatigue delays action, but it doesn't delete responsibility. I'm distracted. That's different. Distraction is a trap with zero upside, and it silently kills your momentum. Here's why tasks feel boring. Your brain is comparing them to the instant dopamine of your phone. Notifications, feeds, and messages keep hijacking your reward system. A simple task becomes impossible when your focus resets every few minutes. So you need to become ruthless. Remove every distraction. Put your phone away. Silence every notification. Set a timer and attack the task like you're trying to beat your own record. Your only job is simple. Make the task happen somehow. When you stop negotiating with your feelings, results become inevitable. Your brain doesn't care about your long-term goals. It cares about dopamine, the chemical that rewards whatever feels good right now. That's why you can scroll for hours but struggle to work for minutes. Your reward system is being hijacked, but the good news is you can take it back. Here's how. First, create immediate rewards for taking action. When you start a task, turn it into a challenge. Set a timer and try to finish it faster than before. Your brain loves games, so use that wiring instead of fighting it. Second, celebrate tiny wins. Checking off a task or watching a progress bar fill triggers real dopamine. Your brain starts linking progress with pleasure. Third, track everything. Your streaks, completed tasks, and working cycles. When you see your progress visually, it becomes addictive in the best possible way. Your brain wants to protect the streak, so taking action becomes natural instead of forced. But for this to work, you must reduce cheap dopamine. If your mind is flooded with instant gratification, achievement won't feel strong enough to compete. And here's your bonus hack. Stop letting other people's opinions control your actions. If you can't stop caring, redirect it. Choose someone who inspires you, even an imagined mentor, and make your progress the thing that earns their respect. Start with one task today. Complete it, track it, and let your brain feel the win. If this helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more.